record. Let's see. What up? What up? What up? Make sure I got the right mic. What's up, everybody? I got a question for y'all. A serious question. Because we can't keep making excuses. McGREGOR is a pay-per-view name that is going to get some acknowledgement, right? But let me tell you, in his last five fights, he is what, 1, 2, 3 and 3. His last 6 fights, I'm gonna just say 1, 2, 3. His last 6 fights, he's 3 and 3. Is McGREGOR done? I mean, is he still that guy that you would pay to see? Because it's starting to become, when he's going up against some top contenders, it gets a little bit tougher for him. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he is a pay-per-view star, superstar. His name is going to sell. But the question is are you starting to feel that he may not, maybe he lost a little bit? It seems like ever since Mayweather fight, I don't know if he's taking it too serious. I don't know. And that's what I want to know from y'all. Slick say, hey, no, he's coming back. But we said that when he went against Khabib, right? UFC 229, right? And if I'm not mistaken, he got choked out. If I'm not mistaken. Culture say, no, not yet. What up, D Johnson? What's good? What up, Dote? What's up, Carl? What is going on? Mike say, no, Conor just didn't have it tonight. Well, out of his last 3 fights, he is 1 and 2. His last 6 fights is 3 and 3. So the question is, do you think it's that time? Is it over? Because it's not looking good. It's not like he lost 1 fight, but his last 6 fights, he is 3 and 3. And if you look at the last 3 fights he's had, he is 1 and 2. So, I mean, is it getting any better? Is he making more off of liquor? And, some guys just, once they make that money, it's just not, the hunger is not there anymore. So that's what I want to hear. Carl say, to answer your question, yes, he is. That's from Carl. Carl say, yes, McGREGOR is done. What's up, ex-guy? Say, Super, you're a lot of winner. Yeah, they won in Novi. I didn't play in Novi, so it's not me. I did go through Novi, but it was not me. Dron say, hey, his whole year just got turned upside down. Yes, he would still be a draw, but I think this is about the time where, it may bring some thoughts. He made some millions in this fight, but he is a money draw. Because yes, he is OTC. I agree. Mike says, breaking news, Conor just retired again. AK say, hey, it's because he is so cocky. He's definitely cocky. D Johnson say, yeah, he's done. QC say, hey, what up, Dell? I predicted McGregor was going to get beat. Yeah, them leg kicks did him. Them leg kicks. But the question is he done? Is he officially done? I don't think he's officially done. I think he can still make more money. But have we come to the conclusion where, like, come on, man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. He's done time to become a full-time celebrity. I can see that. Superdell, I think he's done and he's headed for an acting career and some WWE appearances. I can agree with that too. Stephen say it's over. This is over. Say Ramon say, hey, this might refocus him. I see a third fight coming. I do see a third fight coming because even Poirier said, hey, we got to do it again to break that tie. Poirier, listen, he took some shots. He was hurt a little bit too, but them leg kicks was definitely getting to McGregor, and his leg was done. The announcers, one thing I like about UFC, they do let you know, they like, hey, look, that leg is taking too many shots. He is hurt. It was just crazy. I mean, they were right. AK said, hey, he need to fight Nate Diaz, win it, and get his swag back. That would, I don't know. Nate Diaz might give it to him. AK, he might give it to him. So people finally figure out if you stand your ground, he's beatable. I think fighters tend to fight his fight. I can see that too, Culture. Michael says, hey, you can't just retire and come back in that sport and just show up and think you're going to win. I agree, unless you put him in against some weakling. I agree. Smack that thumbs up too, guys, while y'all coming up in here. Let's talk about it. Should I open up the phone lines and let y'all talk about it? What's good with the big homie? Think it's over, big homie. Also, he got that money. Yes, he got that money. He got that money, LB. He did. Conor got that big payday for Mayweather fight and got too relaxed and comfortable, but he isn't done. I don't know. Can you put him up against top contenders? That's the thing about it. Remember, Poirier was is ranked number 2. So I don't know. GoPro said, hey, he said, this Mahmoud mug guy had the dude looking like a newborn baby boy. Oh man, this goddamn. Jimmy say, hey, done. He's done in UFC. Okay. He say Dana White wants to keep pushing him for that cash view. I can see that too. I agree, because they're definitely pushing him. But the thing is, how much is enough? When are we going to be interested? Really, if you put him in the main event, and again, his last 3 fights he's 1-2. His last 6 fights he is 3-3. Are we, as the public who watches this, are we going to, take that and be like, come on, man, come on, it's over. It is over. He said, I thought Dana White had something for the streamers. Talk is talk. That's all that is. Say that ESPN Plus didn't work for many people that said that paid that $70. It's all good. He said too much Irish liquor on on his off time. Now I don't know. I don't know if he's drinking it like that, Huff, because he comes in shape. He comes in great shape. But I'm quite sure he's making a lot off of that liquor. I guarantee that. Even Jay-Z even said that. Jay-Z said, I make more off grapes. He said, forget rap. I make more off grapes. So yeah, I think, I don't know. I think he's making that bread. Man, when you come out of playing The Godfather paid the cost, you know you gotta be the bad mother. Oh man. Say Mike Chandler. Iron Mike said will make light work of Dustin. Yeah, if he's standing in there and let him throw them haymakers. But again, if he get to them legs, I don't know. He said, yeah, bad cops say, yeah, his legs was his weakness. I ain't gonna say his legs was his weakness. How about Poirier foot was his weakness? I would say that. Dana White will decide when it's over. Yeah. Yeah, you can't listen to that media. I agree. I agree. I'll say, yeah, I was joking. Hey, I agree with that one. Checking the bathroom, say, Louisiana, stand up. It's about time. Definitely. But do y'all think it is over for him? All right. Do you think it's over for Conor McGregor? Do you put him up there? Do you let him relax for about 4 months and put him back in? What do you think? Because honestly, we cannot continue to, go through this, as far as him, putting him out as the main attraction. Really, if you're getting beat. I want to show you his record. All right. Let me share my screen right quick. I do want to share the screen right quick. If you look, of course he lost tonight. They already got it second round. All right. So he beat Donald Cerrone. All right. He beat him, but he lost to Khabib. Y'all know who that is, right? He lost. He beat Eddie Alvarez. And then he had the Nate Diaz and the rematch. All right. He lost the first one, won the second one, won against Eddie, lost, won, lost. So his record is now 22-5. It's 22-5 when it comes to this. I don't know. It seems as, looking at these stats, looking at his record, is it starting to come to an end for Conor McGregor? T-Bone say, hey, Conor is an old man. Yep. Hey, and Jerron said, I want to see Michael Chandler and Poirier next after Chandler called him out because Khabib is not coming back. Yeah. And money talk. I think Khabib will be back, Jerron. That money will be coming. That money will be calling. I guarantee that. You say Conor will move to the Cowboy stage of his career. I'm starting to see that, T-Bone. I'm starting to lean toward what you're saying. Honestly, I am. He said, no, it's not over. He just need more fights and lay off the commercials. But again, looking at it though, Tech, looking at it, will he? If he's making 5-10 million to be in commercials and may only make what 5 to 10 million doing UFC when he fight, that's some nice bread. And then not only that, also have his own liquor. He's the face behind it. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'm on that border. I'm on that borderline right now as far as what will we take of Conor McGregor. What is all right? Is people gonna start getting on that fence saying, hey, really with this knockout was brutal. All right. This wasn't just no, oh, I hurt. This was a knockout. This was a TKO that was brutal. All right. He was done. And then he took that shot because his legs was gone. He took that shot. And I'm talking about, and it came right down. I mean, that is a heck of a knockout. That is a heck of a knockout. I don't know. I don't know. He's been choked out. He's been knocked out. He's been choked out a few times. And it's going to start to show. It's going to start showing that wear and tear. Say, give him one more fight, win, lose, or draw, then retire. You could. You could. He say, hey, he might come back, not this year, after tonight. And see, that's the problem. He's not active enough. You know, you can't go, 22 months without fighting and thinking you're going to come back and still, you train for about 3 months and thinking you still got it. Not against these top contenders. GT says, thumbs up, thumbs it up. He said, that's a good record for UFC. It's not like boxing. Yeah, but look how he's lost, though. That's what I'm saying. It's a difference when you go on. There's a difference when you go all 5 rounds. You go the distance and you losing by points. But his losses been knockouts, man, like chokeouts. That's not good. It's not like he's going to the 5th round, and it's a decision. It's not like that, Tech. So I can't put it against boxing because a boxing record, you can have 5 but never been knocked out. You just losing in decisions. Well, if you always get knocked out, I'm looking at him. He got knocked out to this one. He got choked out on Khabib. He got choked out against Diaz. So I mean, what is it? What can we call it? I mean, this was a nice knockout right here. It wasn't brutal, but the point is, you got knocked out, and that's not a good look. That is not. It is not. Say, what would Conor have to do to get a title shot in 2021? Is it likely? I only way he get a title shot if it's some bull crap in the game. Somebody got hurt and they gonna throw a name up there. He can't get a title shot. I mean, like I said, you got to look at the record. His last 6 fights, he is 3-3. If you want to go with the last 3 fights, he is 1-2 with knockouts. Like, he's been knocked out or TKO, choked out, submission. The one fight against Khabib, he was submitted. He was choked out. The guy, the wrestling skills just took over, and McConnell was done. He was done. He fought. Listen, I'm gonna show you this. All right. I'm just looking at his. I need to share this screen one more time because you really need to see this. You really need to see this. Check this out. Look at his fight schedule. All right, he fought twice in 2014. He fought 3 times in 2015. He fought 3 times in 2016. Guys, he fought 3. He took 2017 off. He took that off. All right. He went almost 2 years, guys. He went 23 months before he got back in 2018. Look, his last fight was November the 12th. November the 12th, 2016. He didn't fight in 2017. He came back October the 6th, 2018. That's almost 2 years. That is actually a year, 11 months, and three weeks out. He went 2 years, almost 2 years. He skipped 2019. He come back in January. All right. He fought again. And now he took 2000, he fought in 2020 in January, didn't come back, took a year off because he was gone for a year and came back today a year later in a week and fought again. He has not been active. And that's the problem right there. He is not active enough, and he's taking on these top contenders. You cannot do that. It's no way you could do that. These layoffs is hurting him. He's going to be a Hall of Famer, but he's not going. He's just going to be someone you could say, "Hey, man, yeah, he drawed a lot of people," but he's going to eventually end up getting hurt real bad because he's only getting older. All right, he's getting older, and them reflexes is not going to be there. So it's going to be a problem. You say Conor would definitely going to fight Jake Paul. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. He say, where Khabib lives, he's basically a billionaire. Plus, he's a rock star. He doesn't need money. A lot of them guys, you know what? You got a lot of them guys who made money and they living good, but it's just, you know, a lot of them guys just want to come back. It's all about, it's their hobby. It's a passion that they love. A lot of them guys are well off. A lot of them guys don't make the money that Conor McGREGOR brings to the table, but they do good outside of UFC, is what I'm trying to say. Say the fight was good. The fight was decent. It was decent. I'm not going to say it was good, Ra, because we only got 2 rounds. And with McGregor, you want to see some good. It seems like his fights, you know, when he's losing, he's getting knocked out. And to me, I think that's kind of embarrassing. And I'm going to tell you, I saw his walk in when he left his girl, his wife. I think that's his wife. She looked like she's pregnant. You know, usually guys walk in, but he was leaving her. He was putting on a show. Maybe, look, I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but, you know, I mean, if you go bring your girl, walk with your girl. You know what I'm saying? McGregor was like, shit, this is my show. But maybe it was an act. Maybe he's a great guy. Maybe he's a great father, all of that. You know, I can't dispute that. But it was funny because usually when the guys come in, they got their girl walking her in. Shit, McGregor was like, forget it. I'm going ahead of her. He said he's too reliant on the left hand. When it doesn't knock him out, he's in trouble and gasses. Yes, he does have a stamina problem. Yes, he does have a stamina problem. So, yes, and I can agree with you, William. He does rely on that knockout. Say, Dana said he is fighting 3 times. We'll see 23, Mike. We will see if that's true. He even said he was inactive, and that's his fault. That is his fault. What's up, Real? What's good with you? Say if Holiday would just go up 10 pounds. Hey, if the money is right, 23, he may do it. He said, yeah, he lost his own game tonight. He definitely did. He definitely don't belong. He don't deserve a title right now. Only way he can get a title is a couple guys are hurt. Yo, Dale, hey, I got a boxing question for you because I want to know if you read the Andre Ward article today. I didn't read Andre Ward article. I didn't. I didn't even know he even put out an article today. My day was long today. And so the thing is he taking off? He takes too many breaks. That inactivity is definitely um is going to get to him. Stamina has always been an issue for him. It's going to send him some blue chews. All right. All right, well, y'all can go to UFC. Go check it up yourself. Go up to UFCstats.com and punch it up. I can't make it no. That's on the website. I can't make it any bigger. But just know that he's definitely his record is right there. If you want to see his stats, UFCstats.com, and then go on search for Conor McGregor. And you will see his stats, y'all. Randy say McGregor is done. And that's all it is. That's all. They know he's a draw. But the people going to eventually start to find out exactly what it is. The guy that beat McGregor is Dustin Poirier. Serge say, I'm not shocked, but I'm definitely disappointed. Yeah, and I think, you know what? Like I said, he's a big-time draw, and I agree. I thought it would be a better fight, but it seems like, listen, if you last the first round with McGregor, you got a good chance, to me. Say, yeah, the fight card was good. Main event wasn't. It's crazy. Bama say, hey, the Nugget is done. He's washed up. That's what he may be done. I'll tell you that now. He said, who best McGregor? What? I got to see Cecil. Who best McGregor? Say that again, Rosilli. He said too much on that whiskey. He getting broke off on that whiskey. I'll tell you that now. He's going to need to fight 3 times to be relevant. Say Conor nailed it in the post-fight, inactivity hurting. And who fault is that? That's his fault too. You know, that's his fault. You say, no, he held his hand out for her. She didn't grab it. So, no, man, that cat got out. When he got out of that Bentley, man, he was well the hell of. First of all, she's pregnant. She is pregnant. Go back and look at it. She is pregnant big time. Big time she's pregnant. And so, I mean, you got to go back and look at that, man. McGregor got lazy when he got that Mayweather payout. I can agree. I cannot lie to you on that one. I cannot disagree with you with that one. Say McGregor and Holloway next. That'll be a good fight because Holloway like to throw them hands too. Holloway like to throw them hands. That would be a good match. Holloway like to throw them hands. And McGregor, and you know what? I think I might go with Holloway. I'm not going to lie to you. I think because Holloway will throw them hands and he got stamina. McGregor does not have stamina. So if you put Holloway versus McGregor, Holloway gained that weight. I'm going with Holloway. I don't know about y'all. I'm going with Holloway. Holloway will throw 100 punches all 5 rounds. He gonna let him go. He gonna let him go. He said McGregor did not choose not to fight this long. The UFC benched him because of the ticket sale. Huh? I don't know about that one, Matt. What's up, Nell? What up, though? Say Ward said if he ever came back, he would want to fight Joshua instead of Canelo. How do you feel about this answer? I think Canelo would be better for a comeback fight. The only problem I have with that with Andre Ward, if he was to do that, inactivity. He hasn't fought in like 4 years. And you going against a young lion like Canelo who's been active. I don't know. Now, if Andre was to go against Joshua, I can give him a chance. I don't give him a chance against Canelo because Canelo is still young. He's still a young lion, and I think Canelo will come through. I think Canelo will beat that fight because of inactivity, inactivity. I meant so. Against Joshua, Joshua got that chin. Only thing with Joshua can keep Ward at bay with that jab though, if he uses it. But I think he got a better chance to go against Joshua and win than going against Canelo and winning because Ward hasn't fought in like 4 years. So it's been so long, and it's not like he's young anymore. If he was in his prime, and he ain't fought in 2 years, all right, I can give him a little chance, but Ward is getting up there, so I can't put him in there with that young lion. I think that young lion is going to be on him, but I think will it be a knockout? Nope. I think Canelo will win on points. He said he wanted 3 fights in 2020, COVID, and Dana denied him. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like UFC was still doing their thing, unless Conor had COVID or something like that. That's kind of hard. That is kind of hard. Say, yeah, that's his wife. Yeah, he left her. She pregnant. She pregnant. He said he didn't want him to fight without a crowd. Say, hey, that's where all of his energy going to make them babies. That's what you're supposed to do, media. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's up, Chris Brown? Say Dustin is the better fighter. Same thing would have happened if they fight again. I think too. He say Holloway is a featherweight. Okay. We done seen fighters move up a lot, Matt. That's all. Hey, we done seen fighters go up 2 classes. Shoot, I even seen a fighter go up 3 classes once. So I mean, that's nothing. You just got to make a adjustment to your diet, or either they'll fight at a catch weight. They can make it happen though. Money talk, bull crap walk. So they can definitely make that happen, Matt. Them guys go up and down all the time. Sometimes them guys just walk around. Like Holloway, when Holloway is off, Holloway probably walk around, 150, 160. I'm gonna say probably about 150. He might walk around like that. A lot of them guys is just that when they start to work out, they lose that weight. So a lot of guys walk around 20 pounds heavier when they're not training. Say Conor already beat Holloway, but then again, he had beat right. That's what I'm saying. Will it be the same now, knowing that the experience is up? Will it be the same now? And he won by a decision. He won a decision when they fought too. And they fought 3 rounds, if I'm not mistaken, Serge. I think they fought 3 rounds or something like that. I could look it up. Say what I'm trying to say is Conor wanted to fight, but the UFC put him on ice due to ticket sales. They make big money on the fans. But the thing about it, I understand that, but they also made money because so many people was buying the pay-per-view. When I remember when it first went down, I don't forget what it was one of their best events. One of their best events as far as tickets, as far as online sales. So I know they make more money when people are in the stands because you get to sell shirts, beer, you get all of that. So you do make your sales. But I think they would have made some money with him without the fans because of his name. LB say, hey, the Wilder and Anthony Joshua would be good boxing. And see, that's the problem though. That the problem with boxing and UFC, boxing is politics. I mean, you got to go through jump ropes, hula hoops, and everything just to get a fight. You know, or you'll get this guy. Now I don't want to fight him, but he'll go and fight this scrub over here. You know, with UFC, it's next man up. You don't want to fight, you get knocked out of here. You know, and that's why UFC has taken over boxing. Boxing was the main combat sport. Not anymore. UFC has dethroned them because of the politics. Now, if like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, them two guys should have been in the ring. But because of politics, they never got in the ring. You know, and just look at it. Just look at boxing. Other than the welterweight class, the 140 to 147, who's fighting? You got Canelo Alvarez. He's picking fights to go up with these so-called champions. He's picking fights and stuff like that. Where you got in the middleweight, you got names in the middleweight. You know, and don't get me started on the Triple G versus Canelo little situation. You know, you want to wait till a man turn 40, 36 before you fight him. You know, and now you want to wait till he's 38 to fight him again. I mean, everybody knows Triple G is done, but that Wilder and Joshua, when it comes to boxing, other than the welterweight, 140, 147, it is what it is. I don't even take it serious. You say, hey, if your weapon prego, that loses the warrior spirit. I don't know. What up, though, Crispin? What's good with you? Say this fight might be Dustin and the dude that knocked Dan Hooker out tonight. Yeah, you talking about Iron Michael Chandler. It could be. It could be. But you know UFC about that money. And they know if they get McGREGOR and Dustin Poirier, that's gonna be another moneymaker. Because Dustin already said it. He said 1-1. We got to do it again. Yeah, it definitely looked packed up in there. That was crazy. Yeah, Surge Flick say, yeah, pay-per-view are way up due to COVID. That won't stop Dana from going to war against streamers. I'm gonna tell you, he lost tonight. Surge, we know. Me and you definitely know. You listen, you cannot. I ain't gonna get into it. You Surge, you already know. We don't want to tick him off, right? No social distancing at the fight. I saw. Yeah, I didn't see any either. He said ESPN had major issues tonight. It was super hard for people to legitimately stream the fight. Why they should go to the dark side, Search. They should move to now Joshua versus Tyson is going to happen because they figure out that money problem. But after tonight, I think Chandler and Poirier. I agree. I can see it. Say, hey, Conor is losing this intimidation factor. He used to beat up opponents mentally first. I just think he was active. He was active. You know, it's easy to talk that smack when you active. And I just think that he's not active enough. That's his problem. Yeah, he definitely lost tonight. He definitely lost in front of his pregnant wife. Definitely. What time we got? 1:30 in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time. But it was still a good night. Quite a few basketball games I caught. Well, I saw in and out. Um, pretty good. But I think Conor gonna have to really rethink and say, hey, if he's gonna be serious about the sport, be serious. Other than that, he's gonna keep losing like this. That's just my thoughts. Let's see what we got. Again, guys, I wasn't gonna be on here too long. It's almost 2:00, and I am getting tired. Say ring rust is a factor with McGregor as well. And again, Matt, that's his fault. Cecil say, hey, who you have in the Super Bowl contender? I'm a Michigan guy, so I would like to see Tom Brady because I am a Michigan guy. And I wouldn't mind seeing Kansas City. I like Andy Reid. Kansas City going to go. I'll tell you that now. Kansas City going to the Super Bowl. Tampa Bay, I would like to see Tampa Bay, but it wouldn't surprise me if Aaron Rodgers end up going. But I think if Aaron Rodgers win and Kansas City gonna win. I'll tell you that now. And Andy Reid is my guy. I like Andy Reid. Say hopefully this loss takes the Pacquiao fight off the table for Conor. Nobody want to see Conor box again. No, sure don't. And Pacquiao, what, 40 years old? We ain't got time for that. We definitely got. Who you got, Floyd or Logan? I don't know, man. I mean Floyd gonna win because it is boxing, but it's nothing serious. Who taking this fight serious? One thing I could say, um, Floyd Mayweather is great at what he's doing. He's going to stay relevant. He's going to do some things, and people want to see him get knocked out. So people going to continue to get them fights. So I don't know. I wouldn't do it, but say our time is here. Go Buffalo. We got to get to one Super Bowl. Yeah, y'all been the foe. Gerald, you been the four. All right. I know you're trying to win one, but I don't think it'll be this year, man. I don't think it'll be this year. But Buffalo is a scary squad. I'll tell you that. What up, Doe? James, what's good, man? Hope all is well with you. What's good? So with that being said, guys, I'm not going to hold y'all up any longer. I definitely just wanted to talk to y'all, see if we were all on the same page when it comes to Conor McGregor. Is it pretty much over for him? What are we going to do? I mean, to me, it's just he doesn't, that swag in the octagon is not there anymore because he's definitely losing too many fights. You may say 5, but he's 3-3 in his last 6 fights, and if you want to do the 3, he's 1-2. So something got to change. Either he got to get serious about the sport or get the bag and keep moving. And I don't know what he's going to do. Yep. So other than that, don't forget to smack that thumbs on your way out. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I just wanted to see if we were all on the same page with that because I am sleepy. I am sleepy. So Edward say, Green Bay and Chiefs. I feel you. It pays the cost to be the boss. I agree. Hey Matt, we'll see you on another one, man. Definitely everyone, y'all be safe out there. And I will holla at y'all on the next one. All right. Big salute. We'll talk about it and go from there. Y'all can leave your comments in the, in the comment area, and I will answer them tomorrow when I wake up. All right, guys. With Randy say, hey, I don't know Dale with KC. I'm a Brown. Allen is scary. Yes, he is scary, but I just still think the Chiefs got a little more power. All right. But we'll talk about it. I don't know. I may go live tomorrow and just kick it, kick it definitely on this this Verizon Stream TV Android box that I got. Big salute to y'all. Y'all be safe. This is Superdell, and I'm out. That cat been done, QC. You know I ain't never liked the cat. It's been 10 years too long. I'm out, guys. I'm out this joint because I am tired. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, though. We'll talk about a QC. We'll definitely talk about that. That cat is terrible. He been terrible. He got the numbers, but he's terrible. You give me the number one receiver in the world for about 5-6 years, my number's going to be good, too. But we'll talk about it. All right, guys. I'll talk to y'all. Peace. I got to go and find this person who won that $1 billion in Novi, Michigan. Novi is like 6 minutes away. I might know him. See if I could get me a few dollars. I'll talk to y'all, guys. Peace.